Food Fight is made possible by the Oklahoma Natural Gas Energy Efficiency Rebate Program. You can find more inspiration in the kitchen at naturalgascooking.com.
All right, we have the Union Redhawks and the Stilwell Indians facing off in the kitchen for the first episode of Season 2's Food Fight, only on RSU TV. Stay tuned. Welcome to the first episode of Food Fight Season 2. I'm your host, Anna Berry. This is a high-stakes cooking competition for high school students, all competing for a chance to win scholarship money. All right, today we have two teams. We have the Union Redhawks and the Stilwell Indians right here at the One Gas Education and Training area. Now, before they get cooking, we are going to meet these chefs. They have 1 hour to make one main dish and one dessert. All right, let's meet our students from Union. We've got the Union Redhawks. What's your name and what grade are you in?
I'm Aleda Castaneda and I'm in 12th grade.
Awesome.
I'm Miguel Martinez and I'm a senior.
Cool.
I'm Ashton Churchill and I'm a senior as well.
All right, how you guys feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. Pumped.
Excited. Good, pumped, excited. That's the way to go. All right, let's meet our second team. We have the Stilwell Indians. What is your name and what grade are you in?
My name is Rachel Martinez and I am in 10th grade.
My name is Jacob Berg and I'm a senior.
Okay.
My name is Trenton Ford and I'm a sophomore.
All right, how y'all feeling today?
Enthusiastic.
Excited. Okay.
Y'all, I'm just ready to be here. I'm glad to be here too.
All right, that's the way to be. Well, let's head into the kitchen.
Now, both teams are in the back storeroom, each filling their cart with all the supplies they need. Let's check out what they'll be making today. The recipe in this challenge calls for chicken carbonara, along with a side dish of pan-fried asparagus. Now, for the dessert, the teams have no recipe to follow. Instead, each team has this list of ingredients to work with. The team with the tastiest and most creative take on their dessert dish will win this challenge. Now, with both carts loaded with supplies, the teams head back out to the kitchen to take their positions. If their calculations were correct, they should have everything they need.
All right, both teams are in the kitchen, ready to go. They have 1 hour to make one main dish and one dessert. Union, y'all ready?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Stilwell?
Yeah.
All right, let's get cooking. Roll the clock.
Is anybody gonna use this?
Huh?
Are you gonna use this?
No.
This doesn't feel like home, guys.
Hmm?
Like we're at home and you know everything, where everything's
I know.
at, and now you're like,
It's all right. We're doing good, kind of.
sorta.
I think we're making it.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Competition is heating up, but hold on. Who's deciding the winner? Let's meet today's judges. All right, let's meet our lead judge for this series. We have Chef Taylor. Welcome back.
Hey, it's good to be here.
All right, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
I am Chef Taylor. I have been in the fine dining restaurant industry for the last 15 years, and I've worked at various restaurants in this downtown Tulsa area.
Now, when it comes to this season, today, what are the kids cooking up in the kitchen?
Today, the recipe selected is chicken carbonara with a pan-fried asparagus.
And what are you looking for as a judge?
First and foremost, I think that sanitation is going to be our main factor here. I want to make sure that the chicken is cooked completely, that we can actually eat the food, it's not cross-contaminated, that they keep a tidy environment for their cooking as if they were in a professional setting. That's my main goal. But I have a few other things that I like to keep an eye out for.
And what would they be?
I'm definitely going to be looking for communication. A lot of what we do as chefs in a small cooking setting is maneuvering around one another. Are they working together as a team? Are they reading their instructions? Are they looking out for one another? That's going to be a huge factor in my scoring.
And these seem like great life skills as well.
Yes, so it's going to be workload balance. They're going to be learning clear communication, some science, some math. They got a lot of skills that they have to incorporate in.
All right, let's meet our second judge. We have Lori with One Gas. Nice to meet you, Lori.
Nice to meet you too, Anna.
All right, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Lori Taylor. I manage and program this education and training area, the EAT area here at One Gas, and looking forward to the food fight.
It's an awesome education training area. Tell us about these kitchens.
Yeah, so we have the residential side where we can do tons of filming. We have several plug-and-play commercial pieces of equipment where it's versatile, it's latest technologies. That way people can come and test out the equipment. We have chefs come in and use it and teach about gas, cooking with gas, and the education behind it.
Well, thank you so much for providing this space for this cooking show.
Yes,
so
happy to.
speaking of cooking, what are you looking for as a judge for today?
Let's see. Today, definitely communication in the kitchen, collaboration. Are they using great techniques? Are they working together as a team?
All right, and are you a fan of chicken carbonara?
I am a fan of chicken carbonara.
Right, who isn't? All right, saving the best for last, we have Raekwon.
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome to Food Fight.
Oh, thank you. Well, glad to be here.
Tell us about yourself, Raekwon.
Okay, so I'm Raekwon Bennett. I'm the sous chef at Summit Club. I run the lunch program over there. I'm born and raised in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Been in the U.S. for quite a while. Probably like, maybe 17 years now. Been cooking for about 13 years straight.
Wonderful. And so when it comes to these kids in the kitchen, what are you looking for?
You're gonna look for teamwork, looking for creativity, and honestly, looking for a lot of energy. You know, these are young kids. They should be excited. So I can't wait.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I've been to the U.S. Virgin Islands. Gorgeous. Now, chicken carbonara. They might need to add a little spice in there, right?
It's a classic recipe. It's really hard to mess up. I mean, U.S. Virgin Islands have a lot of influence from Europe, so you will see like dishes like that at some of the places, especially like near the hotels and stuff like that. I mean, you know, tourist destinations, so we try to accommodate European, American, African, and Latin cuisine.
All over. Well, we love the Summit Club, so great work there, and we look forward to seeing you as a judge here. All right, we've got 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left. All right, I'm with the coach advisor with the Union team. Mike, how you doing today?
Good today, thank you.
All right, so tell us a little bit about what you do at Union.
I am the district chef, and I go around doing quality control, come up with recipes, and I get to teach a Career Connect class, and it has 6 to 7 students, and they do rotations through the kitchen 2 hours a day for the whole year.
That's an important class, great skills to learn.
I also get to compete in this contest.
Yeah, well, we're happy you're here for the second year. Tell us a
Yes.
little bit about what it was like for you competing last year.
Well, you know, first year is always a discovery year, and you learn a lot, and so hopefully you will do better this year, but I have no returning starters, so that makes a difference.
They're freshmen, even though they're not.
Yes, they're seniors that are freshmen.
Seniors
yes.
that are freshmen.
Yes.
So what advice did you give them coming into this?
You know what I said? Have fun. Have fun. Just have fun. That's all you need to do. The rest will take care of itself.
Well, when you look at your students, what is a challenge they might face?
Probably time management. You know, or a little bit relaxed in some stuff, but they had to do a cook-off to come here. And so only one student finished in time. So that's going to be our main enemy.
And what about the best virtue of the team? What do you think their best quality is?
they won't be yelling at each other because they get along.
Great.
So that's huge. They should get all the brownie points on teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yep.
All right, thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you.
Go Union.
Thank you.
All right, I'm speaking with the advisor from the Stilwell team, Santana. How you doing today, Santana?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really good about this team. They're really excited, so I can't wait to see what they produce.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for filling in. We know that your advisor with Stilwell couldn't make it today, but you stepped in for the challenge. And last year, you were on the winning team. What was that like for you guys?
It was a lot of fun. I mean, I really didn't think we would win because we went into it not really knowing what exactly we would do. So the fact that we won was insane. Those people are some of my greatest friends, and it gave us a lot of confidence and a lot of pride that we won, and it showed the people in our hometown because just about everybody in Stilwell watched it. You know, they recognized you in the grocery store. They're like, "Hey, were you on TV?" Yeah, I was. So
that's great.
Yeah, it was just a tremendous blessing to win because we really didn't think we were going to.
Well, looking back, what are some of the lessons you learned last year that you'd like to extend to your team this year?
The biggest thing I want them to know is just have fun. I mean, I know it's, win or lose, but win or lose, I'm going to be proud of them. Miss Eubanks will be proud of them. Just have fun because I know last year we went into it, we just wanted to have fun and, just get through what we were doing. So I just want them to have fun and be proud of what they produce because I know sometimes you can be a little hard on yourself, but I just want them to be proud of themselves because I'm proud of them.
Now, when you look at your team members, what are some of the obstacles they might face?
Well, maybe their time management because I know they're not really used to cooking under time constraints. We do it sometimes in our classrooms, but it's a little bit different at school than it is here because they're a little bit unfamiliar with the area. But overall, I would say that's just about it. I mean, we have 3 really, really strong team members and they work really well together and they have a lot of fun, so I think they'll produce something nice.
And what do you think their best quality is as a team?
As a team, I would say their enthusiasm. I mean, you saw one of our team members in the beginning. She's pumped up, she's ready, and they just follow behind her, She's their team leader, and she kind of just keeps them amped up, And the biggest thing that she's taught them is if you make a mistake, just keep going, because that's the biggest thing. If you make a mistake, just keep going.
Again, great life advice. Awesome, Santana. Again, thanks for stepping in, and yeah, go Stilwell. All right, 15 minutes. 15 minutes left, everyone. All right, I'm speaking with Ashton from the Union team. First of all, Ashton, what got you into cooking?
Just my love for food. I love to eat, I don't like eating out because it gets expensive,
Yeah.
But I love to cook and I love to feed my family, so there's that.
What would be your favorite meal to cook?
I'm real basic, like chicken Alfredo.
Okay.
I love some chicken Alfredo.
Aleda, what got you into cooking?
Probably when I was little, I would help out with my mom a lot. It just brings back a lot of nostalgia for me.
Yeah, what type of dishes would you and your mom make?
I remember making like breaded chicken, breaded fish, and like tamales and stuff. We're very cultured in my house, so.
Yum. Homemade tamales, what's better than that? Miguel, what do you love about cooking?
I just like making like different dishes. You can experiment with it, try new things. There's a bunch you can go around learning.
Yeah, what got you into cooking?
My family owns a restaurant, so I've just been around it a lot.
Ah, what type of food do they specialize in?
Honduran, so it's like a Hispanic, someplace in Central America.
I'm with Raisha from the Stilwell team. Raisha, what got you into cooking?
Well, my brother, because he likes to cook and he likes to do different things with me. So we're like, oh, okay. And that's when we spend more quality time together.
That's great. What do you guys like to cook together?
Well, we mostly cook Hispanic food in our house.
Like, what's your best dish?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think it'd probably be like, it's like chicken with cactus and some like green salsa.
Wow.
With then rice on the side.
Yeah, like nopal or something?
Yeah.
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 Cool. What got you into cooking?
So I've always really enjoyed baking with my grandmother. We bonded a lot with it over my childhood. And so from a very young age, I was cooking, baking, everything in the kitchen.
Wow.
And so it was really just great to spend that time with her.
What did you guys used to bake?
So a lot of cakes. She taught me how to make my famous strawberry poke cake.
All right, you took your mascot, but you still have the hairnet. All right. Jacob, what got you into cooking?
Back when I was 6, 7, my grandma used to cook a lot in the house, chicken, pork, anything she liked, and I was always right there over her shoulder. And then losing her back in July really set things into perspective. And I found my own comfort in doing the things she loved. And so it kind of became the things I loved. And now it's a part of my daily life, just cooking and getting in whatever I can get into to cook and try.
Yeah. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Put out.
Is that enough?
Should we put more?
Like, put it on the plate.
I'm gonna get noodles.
I'm gonna start the noodles.
Okay. 5 minutes. 5 minutes left. Just 1 minute left. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Put everything down. Let's step away. It's time to present to the judges.
Union has been selected to present their completed meal to the judges first.
Alrighty. So, what have you made today?
Made chicken carbonara with
Asparagus.
asparagus.
Okay.
And raspberry coulis with whipped cream and raspberry on top with some powdered sugar.
Okay. Alrighty.
Ashton, how do you think you did today?
I think we did pretty good, honestly. We were pretty fast, I feel like. I don't think we had that many problems, and I think we coordinated really nicely as well.
Okay, that's important. Any challenges you came upon?
Trying to make sure my asparagus was cooked all the way and making sure our chicken was cooked all the way through as well, because that's very important.
That's very important. All right, what was it like working with your team members?
I would say it's real chill, because I've worked with them the whole year, so I'm really used to them. So yeah, we have a really good dynamic. We're all friends as well, so it's nice.
Of all the dishes you made, which is your favorite?
Like ever?
Today.
Today, probably the asparagus. I like asparagus.
Okay, I do too.
It was a little nerve-wracking. The time crunch gets to you, but we finished on a good amount of time.
What about any lessons? You learned anything today you didn't know before?
A new recipe.
Hey, and what was it?
The chicken carbonara.
There you go, you know that. What challenges did you come upon today?
Just trying to time management, trying not to, safe environment. Got to keep everything in check around.
What are you going to go back to your parents and teach them?
Well, they know more than me. It's not much I can teach them.
But now you can teach them how to make carbonara.
Yeah.
I think we did pretty good. I had a lot of fun. It was a new experience, definitely, but it was fun.
What challenges did you face?
Probably just figuring out how to plate it, how to be more creative with that, but other than that, I think we did pretty good.
Now you were kind of in charge of the dessert. What was your game plan for the dessert?
Well, I knew I wanted to make that little swirl that I made. I knew I wanted to do something with that. And I knew I didn't want to make it overly sweet, but yeah, I didn't really have a plan. I just kind of did my best.
What did you learn today that you might take away into your own kitchen?
Just to not be scared to try new things.
Union did a great job with their dish. The chicken was very juicy and tasted delicious to me.
I am gonna say the taste on that dish was so good. I saw a couple other things. I was a little bit worried about the chicken cutting board and maybe getting that cross-contaminated. But what they presented on the plate was very tasty.
Oh yeah, I loved Union team dish. Presentation was good, sauce good. Every component cooked perfectly, and including the chicken. Good job.
All right, now it's time for Stilwell to present their plates to the judges.
What you got?
Okay, so Jacob made our main plate, and Trenton was over here with his craftiness. Decided to do dessert. Okay, so we have our chicken above our pasta with some bacon sprinkled on top, and then our asparagus on the side. And Trenton has the little vanilla dessert shells thingies. And he had strawberries, blueberries, heavy cream. What'd you add in there?
Sugar, and then after I strained the berries, I took the juice and mixed it with the heavy whipping cream.
Okay, so you took the juice out of the berries and put it in your whipping cream? Okay, that's cool.
Okay, how'd you feel about today?
I think it was great. I really enjoyed it with them. I have great friends that are I'm trying to figure out the word for them. They're outgoing. Ooh. They're outgoing, and they have a spark, and we communicate really well.
And what was your favorite part of the dish? Do you have a part that you made or you're super proud of?
I made asparagus, but I think I was proud of being there with my group and just having fun.
See, I really bake a lot more than I actually cook, so it was kind of a learning curve there. But with the dessert, I really had a lot of fun putting it together. I think it was just really a lot of fun.
That's what matters. What did you learn?
Changing gloves and washing hands a lot more often. Really, I feel like it helped our team bond more, just working together like that. So I just really appreciate the opportunity to be here and to work with such great people.
Tell us about the dessert you made.
So I made a blueberry strawberry pound cake on a vanilla kind of bowl with heavy whipping cream.
Well, what did you experience today in the kitchen?
A lot. Teamwork, hard efforts between everyone, just maxing it all out, putting it all together, and making sure that we all were having fun at the same time. So,
Did you come upon any challenges?
Getting that chicken right, but once we got it right, we were good and golden. So,
What are you most proud of?
the teamwork that we put out today, and the hard work and the fun that we all had together.
Stilwell's dish was good. The dessert was my favorite. You could really taste that lemon coming through, and I liked that they added the attention to detail and cut the berries up to the presentation.
I'm right there with her. I think the presentation was very nice. I will say, these guys seemed like they had a really good time. I could very much hear them talking and communicating. I really like that. They went a little bit different direction with their presentation. They kept the chicken whole. So I noticed that.
Still did really well. Presentation could have used a little work. The execution could have used a little work. Dessert, phenomenal.
After both teams presented their completed dishes, the judges had the difficult task of deciding whose was the best. Finally, a decision was reached, and I was handed the results.
All right, the judges have made a decision. They've tallied up the score, so we do have a winner. Today's winner is Union. All right, so Union will advance to the next round. So if you want to follow, you got to keep watching RSU TV's Food Fight. Congratulations, everyone. Good job.
Food Fight is made possible by the Oklahoma Natural Gas Energy Efficiency Rebate Program. You can find more inspiration in the kitchen at naturalgascooking.com.
Welcome to Food Fight Season 2. Where do you get your love of cooking?
I'd say probably from my dad and my grandma.
I like to help cook dinner, and I started cooking when I was like 10.
Great.
And I've loved it ever since.
I love that I get to learn how to cook and build a family with the other people while we're cooking. It's just a really nice experience.
I never really saw myself cooking, but I liked baking with my aunt.
My grandma actually taught me a lot that I know.
I love cooking, and I plan to do it my whole life.
Maybe open a restaurant someday.
And that's where we spend more quality time together.